constant innovation, unparalleled education, groundbreaking global business education you'll find only at Oxford College of Business. That's because all we do, all we are, is business education.
The Generalized System of Preferences Program of the United States was authorized by the Trade Act of 1974 to promote economic growth in developing countries and was implemented on the 1st of January 1976. So far, 120 countries and territories, including Sri Lanka, are beneficiaries of the program. According to the Export Development Board, the US is the top export market for Sri Lanka, accounting for 27% of Sri Lanka's total exports. Apparel topped the list with $2.1 billion worth of exports to the US, followed by rubber products, totaling at $237.6 million. Fish and agricultural products are also prominent exports. Sri Lanka is also the 11th largest GSP exporter to the US, exporting goods worth $173 million under the program. The GSP, however, periodically expires and must be renewed by the US Congress to remain in effect. The GSP was last renewed in 2015 and will expire on the 31st of December this year, with the US Congress yet to reauthorize it for the upcoming year. The immediate effect of GSP expiration is that GSP-eligible imports to the United States from Sri Lanka and other GSP beneficiary countries and territories will be subject to non-preferential duties from the 1st of January in 2018. Speaking to media, however, Deputy Minister of National Policies and Economic Affairs, Dr. Harsha De Silva, had this to say.
Actually, a lot of people are confused between GSP and GSP+. GSP trade concession is given to 120 countries across the world, which means the removal of this trade concession applies to 120 countries. So it is nothing special to Sri Lanka because the entire structure of cost into the US will go up by about 3 to 3.5%. This is not going to have any significant impact on our exports into the US. What is important is that we are able to continue to benefit from GSP plus, not GSP.
Speaking to First at 9, Chief Economist of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, Sharan Fernando, assured that the impact on Sri Lanka will be minimal.
This occurrence has taken place in the past as well. In 2013, when it expired as well, it wasn't renewed till 2015. So it will take, I think, a bit of time for Congress to pass the bill through and get the scheme renewed again. But what we've even seen with delayed renewals is that the period in which the scheme was not eligible for export, there has been a refund given, which enables the exporters of Sri Lanka to enjoy those benefits even in the periods where they did not enjoy it. If this trend does continue, we don't expect too much of impact in terms of the exports from Sri Lanka. But also, if you look at how much of exports go through the scheme, it's about 6 to 7%. If you look at the 2016 numbers, the overall impact is quite less. We're not losing out too much, but maybe in the interim we could have a bit of shortfall from products which go through this scheme.
Despite the Office of the US Trade Representative listing textile exports under GSP, Secretary General of the Joint Apparel Association Forum, Tuli Kure, told First at 9 that there will be no impact on the apparel sector.
The textile and apparel products that are being exported by Sri Lanka to the United States of America are not eligible for GSP plus. Therefore, we have not been enjoying any of those preferences, and therefore, right now the non-revision of the GSP plus, which is not a concrete decision, we believe that it will come anyway within the next 2 weeks. Therefore, there will be no negative impact on the textile and apparel industry for